3 weeks into being here in Leova, I found one of my greatest passions, and that's obviously sports. Starts with basketball. Baseball used to be my favorite game, but I think slowly and surely basketball is quickly becoming my favorite sport. I play every single day out here. It's been really great. Found some guys that play over at the local Russian school, and behind their school there's a basketball court, really well paved with stone, way better hoops than the one that's behind me right now. But in general, it's been really great to get out there, get active. A lot of these kids are 17, 18 years old, so they're looking for things to do during the day. And also these kids are just in super shape. I mean, they're so athletic. The hardest part is trying to fend them off for rebounds. A lot of them just a lot taller, a lot quicker, and they just grab boards really easily. But for me, it's more about facilitating, getting shots off, and to be honest, I've never played better in my life. Just feel like I'm really in control. Lots of court vision. Outside of that, it's just taking good jump shots and just finding the guys that are open. The one frustrating thing was yesterday when we were playing, it was me and one of my teammates, and we were just playing a game of 2-on-2. But this is one of those kids that's always on our teams when we're playing. The kid is about 6'5". He's about 180 pounds, and this kid is so athletic. I mean, he can shoot, he can post up, he's got a good hook shot. The only problem with the kid is he's like the least aggressive person I've ever been around. He doesn't grab rebounds, he doesn't run, he's really lazy. He lets guys that are my height and smaller get right in front of him and take a rebound from him, and all he has to do is tip his hand up. And I've been trying to tell him, I've been trying to explain this to him in Romanian. I always say mergi în centru, mergi în mijloc, alergi în centru, which is pretty much run to the center, go to the center, move to the center, mai aproape, more close, be more near, like more near the basket, mai aproape de la coș. You need to get closer to the basket. It's very, very frustrating for me because I've always wanted to have maybe 3, 4, 5 more inches. Just in general, I think that would have been great for any sport, football, baseball, basketball, whatever it was. But just to watch this kid who's 15 years old. I mean, he's 15 years old and he's 6'5", 180 pounds. And he's got a decent game, but he just gets pushed around. And it's going to take time, but he's one of the people that I really want to help out here. Just as far as with basketball, I just want to work with him every day. I need to get him tougher. I heard some good news yesterday from one of the guys I play basketball with. They invited me to play on their winter league team, and it's not just a local community league with no referees and keep your own score, but it's a formal league that has referees, and we actually travel to the northwest, east and south of the country. So we go to these huge tournaments on the weekends, and it's all throughout the winter when it's freezing cold inside and outside. So really looking forward to that. It's been good for me to kind of take a step back and be a little bit older in the game, be a little bit more mature than the other guys I'm playing around. I think when I was younger, it was all about me. I was pretty selfish in baseball and basketball. It was always about, how do I get my points? How do I stand out amongst everyone else? But I guess as I'm getting older, I'm just starting to see that winning games is a lot more fun than scoring 20 points or being the leading scorer, or whatever it might be. But just making that great pass, or getting a really good stop on defense that leads to a score. For me, that's a lot more fun, and I just want to be a leader out here. And when we're playing basketball, it's just one way to kind of demonstrate that leadership, and hopefully going into the winter, when these leagues get going, I can step up and do exactly that. So with that, I'm actually going to head over to work. It's about 8:20 in the morning here, so it's probably midnight for you guys. Yeah, it's time to go, and right after work, I'll be getting back to the courts. All right, bye.